Very good evening. You're watching Beyond the Headlines with me, Tamanna Inamdar. A tweet, a post, a forward, sometimes even a like can get you into deep, deep trouble. Last week, we celebrated the Supreme Court order that put the colonial Sedition Law into abeyance, a law used by governments to target those who don't agree with them. The infamous Section 66A of the IT Act has also been done away with several years ago, and that was used liberally to target those who put out online posts. But has anything really changed? For the ordinary citizen, there seems to be no respite. The question we're asking today is, how free is your speech? The latest incident seen is from Maharashtra, where a 29-year-old actor, Ketaki Chitale, is under arrest for posting a poem on her Facebook page that apparently targets the NCP boss, Sharad Pawar. A 21-year-old student from Nasik was also arrested last Saturday for a tweet again, allegedly targeting Mr. Pawar. Now, this is in no way an isolated set of incidents limited to one state or one political party. Unfortunately, the use of various sections of the IPC to hit out against those who say things online that netas don't like is something everyone wants to utilize. We see that across the board. Here are just a few examples. In Punjab, for example, BJP leader Tejinder Bagga was booked for an online comment against Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. In UP, a journalist was booked in 2019 for tweets against UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. In Assam, MLA Jignesh Mevani was booked for a tweet against Prime Minister Modi. In Madhya Pradesh, a journalist was booked in 2020 for comments that called BJP leaders' names. And, of course, the latest in Maharashtra, where comments against Sharad Pawar has landed an actor and a student behind bars. Now, we're not going into whether these individual comments were right, wrong, justified, unjustified. It's now up to the courts. But we're asking whether we now live in a society where commenting on politicians can land you behind bars. And is that fair? What is the chilling effect this will have on free speech? Now here, let's just take a minute to see what laws are usually used to file such cases. Some of the common laws that are slapped in these cases are Section 153A, which is promoting enmity between groups, Section 500 and 501, which is relating to defamation. These are also used very often. Section 504, which is for intentional insult to provoke breach of peace, is another favorite. To be sure, most of these cases don't usually hold up. The conviction rate between 2016 and 2020 has been just about 20%, while the disposal rate is 59%. But the fact is, and the honest truth is, that with our legal system, the punishment is the process. So how protected are you as a citizen? To speak